To get started, please enter in your username and password, then click OK to log in. To view your results, please go to the result icon and click Laboratory Results. Once the window has loaded, please set the date back to an approximate date range your patient was serviced. Then click Search. This will populate all of the results we have on file for this patient currently. This is an example of what your report for SARS-CoV PCR would look like. You would have the doctor's information here, the test, the result, and any comments provided by the laboratory. If you want to email this result out, you can do so through the portal by clicking Email Result. You would enter in the email destination and click Send. If you want to fax results, you can click the fax result icon, enter in the fax number, and click Send. If you just want to print the results, you can click Print Results. Once the page is loaded, this is what your SARS-CoV PCR result would look like printed. If you want to look up a specific patient, you would go to the patient magnifying glass, enter in the patient's date of birth, the patient's last name, the patient's first name, and search. At this point, please select the patient and click the search bar one more time. At this point, it will load whatever options we have for that date of service. If you want to look at all patient results, please remove the current patient you're searching for. Set the date back to the beginning of your account start and click Search. This will populate all of the patients we have on file. If you want to organize them alphabetically, please click on the blue patient icon. Here, the results will show if they're pending, final, or partial. And once again, you can select an order if you want to email, fax, result, or print out. To create a patient order, please log into your NTL portal. Once the web page is loaded, please go under the tab marked Requisitions, then select New Requisition. Now click on the magnifying glass next to the patient. The search field will pop up. Please enter in your patient's date of birth, the last name, first name, and click Search. Once the system has confirmed the patient hasn't been serviced by the laboratory, please click New Patient. Here we're going to confirm the patient's last name, the first name, the date of birth are all correct. Then we will select the gender for the patient. We will move on to the client box. Here you will select your facility account name. Enter in patient's address. And enter in the zip code. Click the blue magnifying glass. This will populate the rest of the information. Please double check to make sure all information is input correctly. Last name, first name, date of birth, gender, facility location, patient's address, and then click Save. Please click on Create Requisition. At this point, please select whether to bill the client or the patient, then select the date of the draw. Once this is complete, please enter in the test code provided by the facility for the test requested. Please confirm that these are both the correct tests. If there's any additional comments or testing that you will want the patient to get done, you could input it here. This way the lab will know to follow up with you guys. Also, we will require you to electronically sign the requisition. This is as simple as inserting your portal password and clicking sign. There we go. Once you have the electronic signature, make sure all information is put correctly one last time. The billing information, the test required, the collection date, any additional comments for the office that's needed, and your electric signature. Then you can click Create Requisition. Once at this tab, please print Requisition. Once the requisition is printed, we can X out of this window and go to Create New Requisition, which will take you to the home screen.